I don't want to go out with you today. I'm sorry.
None. That's okay. I was gonna take Mark banking and then when you guys get back, Carmel and I might go shopping to get some stuff for the house.
I know I have to go look at new chairs
Yeah.
and price those out today.
Yeah,
God,
for the.
I'm fucking gonna just milk it.
I would say do like.
I'm just
Oh.
gonna fucking milk it, man. I'm gonna get the expensivest chair.
We'll get three. I think you need to do 3 different price points.
I know, but I'm milking it.
Get three different expensive chairs, not one cheap one and two really nice ones.
No kidding.
Do it. Be like, no, I don't like those. But
Get
but
the
if,
expensivest motherfucking chair.
but if there's a sale on expensive chairs, that's when I buy expensive stuff.
I want one that vibrates.
You mean like these guys? Like
No,
the
the one that does massages.
No. Okay. So you're replacing that chair?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were replacing the.
No, she walked in yesterday. Carmel told me, she's like, oh, Leanne needs a new chair. Fucking right, I'm going for the expensive bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man. Like, I'm going for the expensive one that actually has the remote in it and has a vibrator in it. So it helps my back. These guys, like, she came in here yesterday and she's like, oh, hi, Leanne, don't talk to me. Just don't talk to me. And then she walked out. Bye, Leanne. I'm like, don't talk to me. The crowd's like, what is your problem with her? I'm like, she's like, when I was dating this guy, they didn't tell me that he was a sexual predator. Then she turned around and put the blame on me for dating this guy. And I'm like, no. You guys should have told me not to date him because it's your job to protect your clients.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, no, it's your fault. It's my fault for dating this guy. And ever since then, I've despised her. Like, It's my fault. It's my fault for dating this individual. No,
I
it's
think
not.
I think fault is a very harsh word. Because,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a fault. I think it's just, it's an outcome of a situation. You shouldn't be blaming anybody.
Well, she blamed me pretty good for it. Like, it was my fault that I was involved with this gentleman, and it was my fault that I was involved with him. Because of confidentiality in the business that we're in, that she couldn't tell me that he was a sexual predator. And I went to her office one day and I slammed the door and I'm like, you couldn't tell me that he was because he was one of our clients and you couldn't tell me that he was a sexual predator? No, I think that's morally wrong of you. But then you put the blame on me for dating him. Like, what about if that was one of your kids?
Exactly.
Right? And then she got mad at me again for mentioning her daughter. Well, I'm just putting it out there. Like, I advocate for women's rights on social media where it's not okay to be beaten by your boyfriend or your husband. It's not okay to be sexually assaulted. It's not okay to traffic children. Mm-hmm. It's not okay for that. It's not okay. And then when I was in my second relationship with my ex-husband, he beat the living shit out of me in the apartment. Like, he threw me around in the apartment because I wouldn't go talk to my stepson. So that's why I don't let males in my bubble at all. And then Jason decided to try to get me to hug him. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah, I don't go into men's bubbles at all because I'm scared of them.
Yeah.
And a lot of women that have been abused by men don't allow them in their bubbles. Like, they're scared of them. I relate. That's why me and John's relationship, it's starting to open up where I tried. we we're not into that kind of stuff, right?
Mhm.
So we do more of walking and doing other things besides sex,
Yeah.
right? We're not really. And he's been mentally abused by women also,
Yes.
I believe. So it was like our relationship is totally different on that level. And I think he's scared to be in a relationship also with me.
Mhm.
So we're both mentally scared to be in relationships.
Yeah. And
So
this is Jason?
no, John.
That's what I thought. I was like,
No, John.
yeah. Yeah.
So I know that the circumstances that he's been in and myself, we were taking it very slow.
Exactly, and that's very smart, and that's a great thing to do. I think you guys planning on going for walks and stuff like that.
Check the mail, because I just saw the guy, I think the mail that just came by.
Okay.